ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. It's been a good little while since I've done any recording. Basically, I stopped doing recording just before I went away, and it's been like a week and a half since I've come back. So, it's probably about time that I start to get back into things. Figured we'd start off by doing this thing, as usual. Get a debrief. Wonder if performance. Did we... Mission successful, yes. 72,000 experience, almost. Very nice. I'm still not entirely sure what we're getting from these, but I'm sure it's good at some point. Maybe it's for just like multiplayer stuff. Maybe if I ever want to get into the multiplayer stuff, then this will help me out. But let's have a look. This one says it'll expire in an hour and 20, so we could potentially do that one and then another one later. 50 minutes for this one. Hour and 20, 2 hours, an hour. Which one was the 50 minutes one? Identify the spy. Well, we could do this one, and hopefully I'll remember to do another one. 90% chance of success. Very nice, very nice. So we'll send these guys off. And then hopefully we'll remember to come back and do another one later. Or collect our rewards. In fact, speaking of collecting rewards, I think we have to do this stuff. No. Oh no, maybe it's somewhere else we have to do. Is it here? No, this is a shop. Alright, you know what? We're not going to waste time. I've decided that we're going to go after the Turian Ark in this session, I guess, and then it probably won't take all session, but we'll see where we go from there, I guess. Right, need to get used to all the controls again. System view. There we go. Right. So we've got like a billion systems now that we can go to. But we have to go to this one over here. Because apparently this is where the Turian Ark ended up. Or where evidence of it ended up. I initially thought that that asteroid was where the Turian Ark showed up at, or crashed, or whatever. But I must have had some other mission selected. Nah, mate.
Anomaly on sensors.
Alright, apologies for that. You may have seen a slight cut. But I had to direct my brother towards his food. It's excellent timing. Just as I start recording, my brother comes in after work. And he's wanting his food, of course. Oh well. I guess I could have waited a tiny bit longer before I started recording because I knew he was coming home soon, but you know, whatever. I digress. Right. So, landing zone, Elaaden. This is sounding suspiciously familiar to some guy from a film that I watched a while ago. I think it was Elaaden, that guy. Right, I'm gonna take Cora because I like her shield mobile thingy, where she deploys and many shields will come up.
Drac, we're landing on Elaaden to rendezvous with Jorgal Strux.
On my way.
Now hang on a minute. I'm pretty sure I had the Turian Ark selected, but somehow we've ended up doing the Krogan thing. This game's broken, man. I've been lied to again. Whatever, this is one of the main things. I think this is a priority hub.
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Probably similar to Tuchanka then, if I was to guess. Just a random wasteland. They probably nuked it just to make it just like home. Sounds like memes. Oh, there's more Remnant scrubs here as well by the looks of it. Looks like Remnant. Yeah. Oh, it's a starship.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
Maybe we can commandeer it and go ham against the cat scrubs. That'd be the memes. I won't mind having a battleship. This might be another one of these planets that we can inhabit, though. Maybe. We'll have to see. We might have to negotiate with the Krogan scrubs first, though. We'll have to see where the mission takes us. But hopefully it doesn't take us to death.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
Something like that. Alright. Let's have a look at the old map, shall we? Where are we going? All the way over there. Do we have... Are these... Yeah, there's monoliths here. So it does look like we might be able to settle here. Because I think the monoliths suggest settling potential. But we will have to see. I take it we're not going around in a car around here then? 40 degrees. Not bad. Oh, 50.
I remember the
Spicy.
time I saw this place, I thought, wow, this is home. I wasn't the only one.
Right. We could probably, you know, pick up these random missions that we have around here. This guy?
Hey, I recognize your insignia. You're Nexus, right? A Pathfinder.
Sure am.
Kent Halsey, Nexus Security.
Okay, why are you here?
Didn't know your duties reached all the way to Elaaden.
It doesn't. I'm here for personal reasons.
Oh yeah, sure.
My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara. Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara. Together.
Very noble.
You're a good brother, Kent.
Don't congratulate me yet. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat. I'm stuck before I've even started.
I'll do it, no problem, boys.
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that. I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything, but maybe you can get her talking.
Sure, mate, sure. Alright, it looks like there's another mission up here. And I guess we'll try and just head to our destination, I guess. Right, so which one is it? You?
Water towers.
Where?
The colony here gets all its supply from Ania.
Them things over there? Probably. Is it you we need to talk to? No, I seem I have to go up. Is it up on... over here? Aha, yes. Scavenger. Hi.
What are you looking at?
I was just curious.
To be honest, I'm curious about what's going on here.
What's going on is none of your damn business. Keep walking, or I'm gonna shoot out your knees.
Yeah, good luck with that one,
I
mate.
thought the rule was no guns.
That won't protect you outside the gates. If you see me there, you better run.
Pathfinder, is it necessary to engage with this individual? I don't see how it helps our cause.
Right. Let's just back away slowly, guys.
Well, some great mission this was. Kind of random crappy mission was that?
I heard that little exchange. I don't understand it. They screened every initiative applicant. How did so many of them end up violent and unstable?
Who knows? Right, do we have to go down here? Well then. There must... Oh, there's a forward station over there. Okay, that explains things. There's some minerals here as well. Yeah, we'll probably just have to go in the Nomad. Can we jump that? It's time to YOLO mode, boys. Alright, we did it. No problem, boys.
Automated forward station deployment.
Alright, I figured we'd have to be using the Nomad in this area. It looks fairly big. I was going to go and grab them resources over there, but I really can't be bothered. Let's just get in the Nomad and
This region are available, Pathfinder.
do
I
some
found
memes,
them
shall we?
have systems.
Alright, shut up now. The Sam BS gets a bit annoying.
So, Elaaden. Charming so far. What do we got? Besides the sand.
The Remnant monolith suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned?
Scans indicate it is not. The
No, of
ship is
course
filled
not.
with scavengers and remnant bots. Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is new to Chunk.
I called it.
Colony.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Elaaden is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
And on that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
I agree. I agree with that one. Alright. Where are we heading then? I take it we've got to follow the road down. But we will see.
So you're 1,400 years old?
Most of me, bits drop off, stuff gets added.
That's still a long time. Longer than Asari, even.
I had a lot of bastards to outlive, you know how it is.
I don't really know how living for 1,400 years is, but you know, whatever. We'll just nod and say yes. That looks like a sinkhole. How about we not get... Yeah, I already spotted it, mate. Don't worry about it. Ironically, there's actually a sinkhole nearby my house, which has blocked all the bus routes, which was extremely fun getting home from work without a bus, and with fish and chips in hand. I was very disappointed to find out there was no buses running to my village, I guess. I had a nice half-an-hour walk from the tram stop, which was excellent. That's what I love. And then when I got home, I got some warm fish and chips instead of hot. So you can consider me very bitterly disappointed. But I digress. You probably don't want to hear about my angry fish and chip memes. This is quite a long way away. We've got a... Oh, is this another one of the remnant things? Is this a monolith? That kind of looks like a monolith. Maybe. How far away is this anomaly here? I would not want to get stuck out here. It looks like something's just been dropped off over there. I see civilization over there. Thank God we didn't walk the whole way here, because this would be mega rip. Just walking along this random desert. Oh yeah, we just about made it. We may need to use this 6-wheel drive meme though.
Damn.
Stasis pods from Ark Natanus.
Are any of them alive?
It's difficult to obtain a clear reading on all pods at once. We should investigate.
Oh good, we're getting shot at. Alright, this should be a good test. Alright. Alright. I've also got a new desk, so my position's a bit more different. So I'm gonna use that as an excuse for my shooting being a bit crap. Oh what? He hid behind the car? What a hacker. Oh well. Why is there a bunch of scavengers here anyway? These are dead guys. Come on now. Show a bit of respect. Go on, Cora. Yeah, that's what I need. Go on then, sharpshooting scrub. Tech combo! I'm surprised that doesn't do many more, like, health damage. Because, I mean, the shields took it all, and there was, like, literally no shields left after the overload. Oh well. Can we... Oh yeah, we can do it. Yeah, you see? Barely scratched his health. Unless these guys are just tanky as balls.
No life forms detected, Pathfinder.
Rip.
Keep them from smelling.
Sam, we should have Mason's genetic profile in the initiative data.
Perhaps a distant cousin.
Okay, well, we kind of skipped that dialogue a little bit.
Too many variations in the genome.
Oh, well, what is this? Is there someone in here?
Get it open.
Pathfinder, the body has no vitals.
What about the pod?
Sam, check the pod's history.
According to the final log, this stasis pod was jettisoned from Ark Natanus.
Because of the scourge?
The timeline doesn't match. This pod was ejected long after Natanus was reported missing.
Then why evacuate? Yeah.
These stasis pods were dumped for a reason.
Could have been dead already.
We should finish checking the pods for Mason, then report back to Avitus.
Well, that sucks. I guess we've got to scan them all then, huh?
Subject is too old. Turian, but not their Pathfinder.
Okay, good to know.
No match. None of the pods match Mason Barrow Pathfinder.
Rip.
Hopefully that means he's still alive.
That's the wrong Nomad. Nomad's over here. Okay, so we've got to do some Tempest memes. So I figure whilst we're here, we may as well do some random missions. Like we picked up one that I know at least. Elaaden. Oh, got 3 here, or 4 even. One more than I thought it was. We could do the monoliths if we really wanted to. Yeah, we'll do the like sister one, shall we? Sounds like a reasonably easy one to do. Whereabouts is it? Oh, it's all the way over here, so we can just fast travel our way back. We don't have to drive the whole way across the map again, which is excellent, because that would be a bit rip. But oh well.
Pathfinder, was he anything like this one?
A bit. Very smart. Kind of grumpy.
What the hell's
Always
this?
had a plan. Don't think he planned for this much to go wrong, though.
Come on, man! The game's been out for about 4 months. How is this BS still happening? There we go. You look away and they're fine. Man, this game is still glitchy as balls. Consider me disappointed, BioWare. Random glitches. Right. Let's go and have a chat with this random guy then. Or girl, whoever.
Well, look at you. I'm good at reading people. Want me to guess who you are?
Nah, it's alright.
A Pathfinder.
How'd you know?
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the collective is saying about you.
Oh, really? What are they saying?
Well, now I'm curious.
I won't repeat it, for your sake.
Oh, I wanna know, mate. Plus.
Got info on someone named Isabel Halsey?
What am I, your personal database?
That wasn't a request, scrub.
You have info. I want it. Talk.
I don't know anything. I only heard her name mentioned. A group came through here to sell me that day's salvage. They said something like, Isabel's time is limited.
Is that it?
I don't get caught up in scavenger business. Bad for longevity. But if you want to find these guys, I have their nav point. Here.
Thank you very much. What about Reyes? What about him?
Ever worked with a guy named Reyes?
Reyes? He's one of my buyers, actually. You know him?
We've met.
I'm not surprised. Reyes knows everyone. Some a little too well.
Okay.
What's your take on Elaaden?
If the worm or the gang leaders don't kill you, the heat in Ataraxia will. I don't know how anyone can live here.
Somehow they make it work.
Barely. At least once a trip, an escaped slave or ex-cultist tries to bribe me for a ride out of here. Except the Krogan. I've seen New Tachanka. We'd all be lucky to have a setup like theirs.
You said you run salvage to Kadara. How does that work?
The scavengers come from Hell's Promise to sell me their scraps. I pay them next to nothing.
Charming. Then what?
I haul my loot to Kadara and sell to the merchants. Sloane takes her cut, naturally, but mostly I make a killing. Sometimes I even buy water from Ania and sell it at a premium in the flop house. It's a solid life.
If you say so.
Yeah, it sounds a bit dodgy to me, mate.
You must deal with the scavengers a lot.
No more than I have to. Slavery, cannibalism, gang leader worship. It's enough to make my skin crawl.
But you work with them.
Strong words from one of their customers.
I buy from them. Doesn't mean I have to like them. Might be safe here, but out there, if a gang leader wants you dead, you're dead. I don't plan to let my guard down.
Alright, see you later then, mate.
Take it easy.
Always do.
Alright, so we've got to go and investigate some camp now, I guess. Just making sure we can actually go this way without falling to our death in some random canyon.